Nature ek purchase. Let me get this right. Khensu Keku. Aime se kema aime tepu aime eke umel krua se prefer. Ashe. You can also call me Kek. What it do? What's up, everybody? Good evening. Greetings. Which is Ina'ai in the ancient language. Innefer egor means good evening. Good evening. So good evening to everybody. Let me get this right. Let me get to the yams, sweet yam. Show me the way. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Had a good Thanksgiving. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving weekend with their families, friends, or whomever you are thankful for. All I know is I want to get to the yams, the sweet yams. Make sure as y'all come in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the share on your social medias, and don't forget to hit the notification bell as well. The fudge is going on with this microphone? This is why I don't like when people do things that I don't want them to do. So my mom packed my microphone and everything up and pretty much messed it up because this is missing screws. I'm missing all types of stuff. But so I'm like trying to make do with what I can. But yeah, so literally my microphone is not even I can't even get it to be stable. Because of the simple fact she didn't know what she was doing, trying to disconnect it, and she literally I don't even know if I can put my microphone back in here. It don't look like it. Hold on. Nope. Wow. And this ain't the first thing. This ain't the first thing. Like literally, I had to get a new cord for my preamp. Like, there's a few things that was not done the right way, but it's okay. I don't know what else to do or say because it's broke. But anyway, I give up. My microphone is broken. Yep. And it's funny because this is the key. It's broke. Somebody broke it either on purpose or it was broken when it was shipped. Because if you actually look at it, all you gotta do is look at the side. I've never dropped this microphone. I never did anything to it. It's folded right here. This part is uneven. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad about this. The reason I'm mad about this is because that was the whole point. It was not supposed to be shipped. They were not supposed to ship my music equipment. It was shipped out of somebody being spiteful and being a punk. So the punk energy of the person who was in charge of shipping it, or not even in charge of shipping it, the reason it had to be shipped because they're such a punk is the reason my stuff is broken. But yet that same punk want me to drop charges. Nah, F that. Go drop dead. I'll drop them then. I specifically said that. I said until y'all tell the truth, I'm not dropping nothing. I don't care what it is. Until you can tell the truth, you don't get no charges dropped. You can't go back to California, can you? Not without the risk of being arrested. Now I got my mic fixed. There we go. It's kind of fixed. I'm different from everybody else in one manner. You can't talk about me to everybody else and don't think I can't talk about you. Because here's the difference. I have a bigger platform than you. You don't have nobody to talk to. I can get on YouTube. I can get on Instagram. Think about this. On Instagram, I have 3,000 followers. On Facebook, I have 4,000 friends. On Twitter, on YouTube. Think about how big. I could literally make a statement and potentially thousands of people could see that. And you look like an idiot. But you can only say what you want to say to 2-3 people. So that's why I said what I said when I said what I said. I said that until the truth is out, I'm not dropping no charges. Cause I'd rather have thousands of people know the truth than you lie to 3, 4, 5 people. And then when I tell you, oh, I'll drop them if you tell the truth, everything get quiet. That means something. Think about that for a second. If I slap you in the face and then tell everybody you slapped me or you ran up on me and I slapped you, right? That's the scenario I'm giving out. And then you say, but I got a charge on me for slapping you, and you say, if you tell the truth, I'll drop the charges, and you don't, and you still keep that lie. That's pride. And I'm gonna tell you what it is. If you're 50, if you're in your if you're 60, and you think you a bad MF, and somebody that you think that's literally been letting you slide for your entire life, not your entire life, for the entire time he's known you and been old enough to do something, been letting you slide. Because that's the key. I've been letting you slide. it's not like I'm scared of you. I've been letting you slide. So if I've been letting you slide that entire time, I've been letting you slide the entire time. And then I put hands on you and embarrass you. The only thing you can do at that point is try to get your get back. But if you have no way to get your get back, then at the end of the day, you know what's going to happen? Because you can't get your get back, you'll try to figure out a way to. And that's what happened. That's what happened. He had to sneak his get back in. He had to sneak to get back in. What do I mean by that? Well, let me tell you. attacking me and saying I ran up on you and attacked you is a way to get your get back in because you snuck me. I wasn't paying attention, and now you feel better because you actually got off. Yeah, that's what that is. That's the key. So my question is, can I get to the yams, sweet yams? Show me the way. I'm sharing this on YouTube and on, not YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, and Skype and stuff. So give me a second. Share it on Facebook. I had to react to a few different things here. I had to react also to I don't even know why I put this on. Why did I put this on? Can I get to the sweet yeah? Show me the way. So I want to react to Pizzaro. I mean, not. Well, we're gonna wait on Pizzaro. Let's react to Diva Tomboyish and her statement. Shout out to Diva Tomboyish. I know she's in the beef sector, but I gotta put some respect on my name because today is 11/27. 11/27. I left California August 27th, and meaning that I am 90 days. Now, what I mean by that is this: it's not even just 90 days sober from that, but 90 days sober from that environment. So I haven't even been around nothing like that. So the fact that you want to question what type of smoke it was, let me explain why I put my camera on non-visible and something like this, and then came back. Bomb. Let me tell you why. Because I realized that was the sobriety sector, and when I actually hit my blunt, the night prior, when I hit the blunt the night prior, when I was on Misunderstood's panel, she asked me to calm down because it's the sobriety sector. So that's why I turned it off. It had nothing to do with that. At all. So I understand you understand how you create your content. I'm respectful of your content. But don't come for me in a manner where as if you know something more than you do, because you don't at all. Not when it comes to me. Anybody else, I'm not gonna question that. But not me. I'm not the one to come for on that level because you're gonna embarrass yourself. Because that never happened. I turned the camera off to light my joint because I didn't want to, because when I did it the night before, Misunderstood said it's a sobriety sector, and she asked me to calm down when I did, so I did do that because I thought about it. I don't know what triggers a person to do anything, so I don't question that. Just like what you just said, you don't know if that could have triggered me to go get high, even though I'm not. You don't know that. So by making those accusations, you're stepping, you're like Charlie Murphy said in Dave Chappelle's TV show, in the Chappelle show, when he said you are and habitual line stepper. Because you step over you just stepped over a line you don't know that you're stepping over. You don't know what that could inspire or what that can make transpire. So you should just, I know it's a joke. I know it was a joke, maybe, but the way you questioned it was offensive because you're questioning it on your platform when all I said was hello. I didn't say nothing about you. I didn't say nothing in any manner for you to even think to come at me. So for you to do that, you don't understand. You stepping in the wrong pterodome. Because the difference is between me and you, and I don't mean this no disrespectful way. I can make a song about you. I can go viral and not know anything. I don't know much about you, but I can literally drop your name in a song and have my entire city wondering who you are for disrespecting somebody like me in this city. My name's not to be played with. So for you to say that on your platform with all the people you got watching and the people that don't know me, oh, I'm coming at you because of the simple fact they don't know me. They don't know my story and I don't know you and you don't know my story enough to even say nothing. And I don't know your story to say nothing either. But here's the difference. You can try to find out what you want to find out about me. The difference is I am able to find out about you. I'm not one of these people that's beef sector in the YouTube streets. I'm beef sector in the streets. You will start questioning, checking your mailbox, messing with me. Seriously. You might mess around and because here's the key. Niggas don't know me. I practice things. And what I practice is not to be played with. I practice certain special magics and certain things. You might get a paper cut and catch SARS. You might go to say my name and bite your tongue. That's enough to tell you shut up. Let me show you something. On top of my statue is a joint I just smoked and a bullet. Not a threat. I'm just saying that all I'm saying is this. Coming for me, I have enough ammunition for everybody. Yeah. So pick your battles wisely. Shout out to Diva Tomboyish. Pick your battles wisely. I'm at 90 days. 90 days as of today. So in other words, STFU. Respectfully. Now as far as Pizzaro, aka Mrs. Intel number 2, Mrs. Intel 2, she said, "Oh, you can't tap, you can't go, you're not included in my panel." I was just coming to say happy Thanksgiving. Pizzaro, Pizza Face. I was coming to say hello. Trust me, you didn't have no picture up, and that your friend didn't have no picture up. I'm pretty sure me blessing your panel with the presence of my face would have been something greater than what your panel would have been. Your views would have went up when I got up. No, Pizzaro. Figaro, Pizzaro. Some tell me you used to eat pizza rolls as a kid. That's why they call you Pizzaro. Right? Let me tell you something. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. Literally. My platform may not be what you think it is but through numbers, but it is through quality. Because the people who I actually do have subscribed to me and the people who I actually do network with have platforms that are bigger than everybody's. The simple fact that I have music with DJ Ski, Corrupt, Rascas, Busy Ball, Sticky Fingers. I'm working on a weed strain with Chauncey Leparty or AKA Squints from Sandlot. I know people that are more quality than the subscribers you even have. The number of subscribers you even have aren't even the same quality of people I deal with. So let's just leave it at that. Pizzaro, and Diva Tomboyish. And anybody else who wants some, holla at me. I'm here. But I'm not gonna hold nobody up. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. So let's get into something real quick. I wanna respond to this guy Kelpy. We gotta respond to Kelpy, aka Kelpy the P is what he allegedly calls himself. I don't know nothing about that. Why he calls himself that, but okay. But we gotta tap into this. Let's go. One second. Here we go. So somebody said something about Kelpy and his prostitutes, Ashley and Crystal. And I agree. I do believe that they his family members. Because when you look at them, they look too much alike. So let's go ahead and get into this. Let's see what Kelpy talking about. I'm gonna go on mute, but we be right here. Let's go. Just like that.
This is the biggest day of my life. Let's get lit.
Follow me.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? It's Lil Kelpy, aka Kelpy the P. Matter of fact, call me whatever you want, just don't call me broke. Today, I'm talking to y'all about the whole no jumper beatdown situation, because I know people are going to want me to speak on this. and it's late at night. I'm tired, you know what I'm saying? I'm high, I'm ready to go to sleep, but I need to get this video out so that, you know what I'm saying, basically you guys can hear the story because y'all was requesting it. Now I want to start off by saying I ain't on no type of like net beef and like, oh, I'm gonna do this and this and this, you know, after the fact.
Bro, first of all, full camera on me. Can we get the full camera on me? Full camera on me. You're not doing anything. Look how small this guy is. He said, yeah, I'm not trying to be on no internet beef. I'm gonna go do this, do that. Bro, he spit on you. Then beat you up. I highly doubt you're doing anything. What is he talking about?
Type shit, bro. What happened is real simple. You know what I'm saying? I came onto that show with a
Hey, he said what happened is real simple. You right, it is real simple. What happened was extremely simple. You got knocked, you got beat up. First off, I gotta say this. I feel like if I don't say this, I'm missing out. Do you think that you can still be a quote unquote pimp with quote unquote prostitutes and you just got spit on and beat up in front of them after you in in aggravated the situation and antagonized the situation by calling another man a B word. And then here's the worst part. You necessarily didn't call him the B word the first time. You just said it. And then he was confused as if you called it to him. And he asked you to clarify it. And then you did clarify it, but you repeated it. So then he said, but okay, I hear what you said the first time. The second time. Now I'm going to need you to actually not insinuate, but clarify. Are you calling me that or are you just saying it? He said, I'm calling you a B. And the dude said, yeah, you just sit down, bro, because anybody can crack your chicks now. Oh, yeah, yeah, no, if I was still in California, I would knock Ashley and Crystal. I would knock both of them just off of the simple fact I know I can knock you out. Things that make you say, hmm.
different type of energy than I happen is real simple. You know what I'm saying? I came onto that show with a different type of energy than I had in the first interview that I did with Sharp and Almighty. And this time I was like, you know what? They posted the last one when they was being disrespectful, so I'm gonna match the energy this time, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to match the energy in the first one, like I said before, because I was scared they wouldn't post it. The whole thing would have been a waste of time. So I go into this one like, oh, well, the dude still disrespected me, so I'm going to do the same shit right back to him. And then I got spit on and then smacked up. But I called him a bitch, and that still stands. I still think he's a bitch. But it's real simple as to what happened, you know what I'm saying? I got beat. I said something that got me beat, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really.
Hold on, because we got advertisements. 1 second. Hold on. I gotta say something on this, because this gonna sound messed up, but it's a thing. I think, and now y'all gonna think this is crazy. I got too much background noise. So I'm not gonna keep it like going too long. But basically in my mind, this is something that I believe, and y'all might hit me in the chat. Y'all might say something, whatever the case is. You may say it sounds bigotry or stereotypical, but I believe that that is a thing that is just in the DNA of Caucasians. The Caucasoid, the white man, the Caucasoid, the Caucasian, they have some type of like issue. I ain't gonna say issue. They have some type of like genetic disposition where they're used to being beat. Like they will take an L to try to prove a point. Like, have you ever noticed a white person will call you every name in the book, and then as soon as you knock their teeth out, they're gonna call the police. But it's like, wait a minute, you just literally and it sounds messed up what I'm saying, but I'm telling you the truth. It's a fact. It's a common thing. How many videos have you seen where there is a Caucasian person coming at somebody in such a disrespectful manner that you know they about to catch the L, and then as soon as they get knocked out, the first thing they do is call the police or want some type of sympathy. That's what Kelpy's doing. Like, how you gonna call this man a B twice? Really, not even twice, 3 times. Because the first time you called it on the slick. The second time you called it, he was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. The third time you clarified, like, no, I'm talking to you. And then you didn't think he was gonna punch. You didn't think something was gonna happen. Like, usually I'm always like, yo, if you spit on a dude, if you spit on a person, like, yeah, I don't like, yeah. But the way you came at him, the fact, like, I don't care what you say. Oh, I thought it was gonna go different. I thought it was gonna be a fair. I thought he was gonna say, okay, well, I'll catch you after this. I thought it was gonna be a squirt. No. He spit on you first, then got up, then cocked back and punched you. Like in my opinion, with that being said, you literally went there to get beat up. You was in some type of concept that you want to go viral online or whatever the case is and get some attention, get that clout, and that's what you did that for. I don't care what nobody else say. Rolling up a little dank. Can I get to the yams, sweet yams? Show me the way. Acting as a business. Show me the way. But no, on some real talk, that's why that happened. You don't call a man a B word and then think nothing's gonna happen. So with that being said, let me go on mute because again, and we'll come back.
I got beat. I said something as to what happened, you know what I'm saying? I got beat. I said something that got me beat, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really that hard to decipher or read between the lines on that because there really is nothing. It's something you could take at face value. Like, it is exactly what it looked like. As you can see, though, you know what I'm saying? My face is good. Still got my diamonds on. You know, my face is all good, though. The only reason that y'all was seeing blood is because I got braces. So when I was getting punched by those weak ass punches, and dude had a ring on too, which is the only reason that I was like bleeding there, because when my skin hit the braces, like a shit ton of blood just started squirting out because it's like all pokey in there and shit. So yeah, some blood was coming out, but nah, he hit like a bitch. I stand on what I said. I still think he's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And what I really wanted to speak on in regards to him, because I know y'all love the drama and the beef, but I just wonder where that energy was the multiple times he's been robbed. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever that shit happened with Swifty Blue, I don't know the specifics on that, but I know they had his chain. They took his chain. So, like, where was that energy with that, bro? Like, You picked on me because you knew that I was sitting back and relaxed and I had the mic in front of me. So you swung on me, you know what I'm saying? You didn't ask to fade when I called you a bitch. You didn't take it outside, none of that shit, because I would have been down for that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got my ass beat. Do I think it was a fair fight? Nah. Do I think I would have rocked him if we had gone outside? Probably not, but I would have gotten more punches in. And it would have been more entertaining for sure, because during the interview, bro, that was, I mean, it was goofy. Y'all seen it. Like, yeah, I got my ass beat. Yeah, I was asking for it by calling him a bitch, but he is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And him not matching the energy and getting his chain to it kind of just proves that. And I feel like the whole reason that he went and swung on me like that and didn't take the disrespect, even though we was on camera, is because he's trying to change that narrative about himself. Everybody knows Almighty a bitch. Nobody thinks that he's, you know, the toughest gangbanging dude out there. Right? Everybody knows he's a bitch. So he was like, oh, well, maybe if someone calls me a bitch and I show them that, you know, I'm about my respect and all that, and I start swinging on a mid-interview, that's going to change the narrative about me and shit. In all honesty,
One
like,
second, just
I
had to
know I
say
got my
this real
haters, they
quick,
gonna
y'all.
hate me
Hold on.
regardless of how this had turned
Let
out.
me just say this real quick. Sharing this for fair use, sharing this through the Fair Use Act for educational purposes, fair use for educational purposes. I am sharing this video for educational purposes because I think this is a very big and very key learning experience for the upcoming generation and for those that even in this current generation that just may be confused on how this clout stuff works, how this internet stuff works, and maybe doing things and don't know you putting yourself in danger. I'm sharing this for educational purposes through the Fair Use Act. All right, let's go.
You know what I'm saying? I could have whooped his ass, and that shit would have, you know, I still would have had my haters. But I feel like a lot of people are seeing this for what it is, in terms of Almighty's a bitch. I'm not saying I would have won the fight, but he obviously picked an easy target, me being relaxed, laid back, 6 years younger than him, you know what I'm saying? Skinny, short dude and shit. And I'm not saying he's the biggest motherfucker out there, but he picked somebody a lot younger than him versus somebody who's really like, you know what I'm saying, strapped up gang banging every day in the streets of LA where he's at. You know, they take his chain, he don't do nothing about it. It says a lot, you feel me? And yeah, I just wanted to drop this video to give y'all a little bit of insight into the situation, but really it's not any deeper than it looks. Okay, for real. Like, I went into the interview and Adam was cool with me, and Suspect didn't like that Adam was cool with me because Adam was on my side. He was like, well, the dude, like, he got the bitches, you know what I'm saying? He's talking like he knows the shit. He's getting some money, you know, it's evident. So Adam was fucking with me. And then when Suspect seen that, he hated it. So he went back to that same energy he had with Sharp, you know what I'm saying, where he's just cheerleading, calling me out for my appearance, calling me Caillou, calling me a clown, saying nobody knows me, all that shit. Like, bro, nobody got to know me for me to get money, for me to participate, you know what I'm saying? I don't participate in the game once again, but, you know, for me to participate in any type of money-getting activities, nobody got to know who I am, you know what I'm saying? And like I said in the interview, Ben Frank knows who I am, and that's really all that mattered to me.
Who's ready to show who's the cheesiest?
I woke up feeling the cheesiest.
Like that I was reciprocating the same energy. You gotta know who I am, you know what I'm saying? And like I said in the interview, Ben Frank knows who I am, and that's really all that mattered to me. And Suspect ain't like that. He ain't like that I was reciprocating the same energy he was giving off. He ain't like that I was making fun of his name, you know, like, oh, sus gerb, you know, you sus, all that shit. He didn't like it. So I feel like I really got to him. And that's why, on top of him trying to, like, change his image about himself, that he decided to swing on me mid-interview. And was it goofy? Yeah. Did I, you know what I'm saying, know what was going to come when I called him a bitch? Of course, bro. Like, bitch is fighting words. You say that to somebody, you know what's coming. The only thing is, I expected it to be a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more coordinated of a fight. I was just sitting back, and I was like, well, he's a bitch, so I'm going to call him a bitch. But at the same time, I wasn't really, like, anticipating fighting right then and there. I thought it would be more like some shit where, you know, camera turns off. He's like, y'all can go take this outside if you need to.
That statement he just made right there shows me that Kelpy ain't ready for this. He said, I was expecting, he said, yeah, I called him because he had, but I wasn't expecting him to fire on me. I thought he was going to say, let's go out, let's wait till the cameras go off and go outside. First off, you just disrespected this man on camera, calling him a B. Do you think he going to wait for the cameras to go off? Like, think of that. Like, that's retarded. That's a stupid statement. That's like if I'm in front of my girlfriend, right? If I'm in front of my wife, let's say I was married and I'm in front of my wife, and then some dude disrespect me in front of my wife. Do you think I'm gonna wait till my wife ain't around to knock you out? I'm gonna do it right then and there. Cause if you want to do it right then and there, I'm gonna do it right then and there. What you talking about? It wasn't fair. I'm confused on that. You expected it to be you expected him to choreograph this. Yeah, let's step outside. Let's go ahead and finish this interview and step outside and fight. Like, nah, you felt comfortable enough to say what you just said inside, so why I'm gonna step outside? You just stepped outside the box and stepped outside the lines saying that. Yeah, like that don't make sense. How you gonna call somebody the B word on live? Pretty much. I know it's not television, but close enough. You just called a grown man who's older than you a B word on live television, and then gonna say, "Well, I thought he would have did it more gangster and said, yeah, let's turn these cameras off." What do you mean? You just literally disrespected him in front of the whole world for all you know, and then expect him to somehow have the compassion and empathy and sympathy to not do what he did to you on camera. That's why he spit in your face first and then punched you. Come on, Kelpy, let's put this together.
And then we would have, squabbled outside or whatever, but anticipating fighting right then and there. I felt more coordinated of a fight. I was just sitting back and I was like, well, he's a bitch, so I'm gonna call him a bitch, but at the same time I wasn't really like anticipating fighting right then and there. I thought it would be more like some shit where, camera turns off, he's like, y'all can go take this outside if you need to. And then we would have, squabbled outside or whatever, but that wasn't the case. But am I mad at the situation? Of course not. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I fuck with him? No, of course not. I still think he's a bitch. Could we patch that up? Maybe. I don't know about that, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I'm not mad at the situation, Like, I've been in so many fights. I got my ass whooped. I whooped so many asses that at the end of the day, it's just another fight. It don't matter who it's with. It don't matter if you win or lose. It's a fight. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to want to fight somebody, if you're going to throw those fighting words around with somebody, you got to anticipate the consequences of that. And one of those consequences could be getting your ass beat. And I knew that when I said it. So, I'm not really like, all angry about the situation or butthurt or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no cool scar to show off or none of that. But, like, what happened. I got some stuff in the works, though, with No Jumper. For sure, y'all need to stay tuned with that. I'm cool with Adam 100%. Even though I'm not cool with Suspect. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with Adam. I'm cool with a lot of the other motherfuckers that work at No Jumper and shit like that. So honestly, this is just a little bit of publicity that, good or bad, you know what I'm saying? What happened. I'm not gonna look at it as good. I'm not gonna look at it as bad. I'm just gonna look at it as, you know what I'm saying? The results of my actions,
I don't blame him. He said he's not gonna look at it as good. He's not gonna look at it as bad. He's gonna look at the results of his actions. That's true. I look at it the results of you getting your ass whooped.
consequences or reactions, whatever you want to call it. Like, what happened. I can't change it. I don't feel the need to go out there and, do anything to him. I don't feel the need to go post a bunch of net beef and shit. only reason I'm making this video is because I know all y'all want to see this. I know all y'all looking up my name, looking up videos to watch about the almighty fight, looking up your favorite YouTuber's perspective if they made a video on it. So I know for a fact y'all gonna want to see me drop a video on it, and that's why I'm doing this. I'm really doing it for y'all, for my fans, for my haters, for my supporters, for motherfuckers that want to see me die, for motherfuckers that want to see me shine. I'm doing it for all y'all. So yeah, I just wanted to really quickly touch on that. Like I said, you could take this one at face value. There really ain't no behind the scenes shit with this. I thought the dude was a bitch because the dude was acting like a bitch. I said that to him because that's how I felt about him. And he swung on me, you know what I'm saying? And I got a beating. You got to take a beating sometimes. But really, like, you know, like I said, what happens, happens. You can't be mad at a situation that you knew you was getting yourself into, that you got yourself into. You just got to take the consequences and move on. And that's really what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm not with the net beefing. I'm just trying to keep going. I'm trying to be cool with No Jumper. I'm trying to continue working with them as well as other podcasts out there. I'm trying to just really
He trying to blow up
internet money.
So he just
because,
trying, yeah.
Once again,
See,
the
there he
streets
said.
do not love nobody. You know what I'm saying? You cannot last in this shit forever. So, yeah, y'all, I appreciate you.
He just answered the question right there.
Big moves coming with No Jumper, with my own shit, with music, with all that. Okay, I just wanted to speak on that for y'all, though. But y'all have a blessed day. Peace.
He just answered everything right then and there. He just answered everything right then and there. He ain't built for this. Kelpy, I'm gonna tell you, you're not built for this. Take it from you, from the boy Khensu Keku, aka KallMeKek. You ain't built for this, man. You ain't built for this, Kelpy. You might as well cut it. Cause my man said, hit you with a two-piece like that real. I'm talking about from the hip type joint, like, you know what I'm saying? That's how he hit you. So he wasn't throwing it from the shoulder. It was all. And don't think I don't know what I'm talking about. These is real deal knuckles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gave it to you, boy. But you already know who it is. I just want to address that interview, want to react to that. Also want to address Diva Tomboyish for what she said, and also address Pizzaro for her actions. And if y'all want to holler at me in the beef sector or whatever the case is, hit your boy up. You already know who it is. Just said Khensu Keku, aka KallMeKek. Signing out.